Hey y'all, today I have two more yummy summertime drinks for y'all. We are going to be making first Icees. Now, if you're an Icee gal like I am, I do love me a good Icee, but I don't always like going to the gas station to get it. And half the time, the gas station by my house, the Icee machine doesn't work anyway, so I had to figure out how to make them at home, y'all. So what you're going to need is a cup and a half of cold water, about a half of a cup of sugar, and don't let that, like, God, that's a lot of sugar. This makes a huge amount, so, you know. Then you're going to need one packet of Kool-Aid, whatever kind you like, whatever flavor you like. Now, personally, I'm kind of a mixed, like, cherry and Coke kind of gal if I buy it at the gas station. So at some point, I may try Coke in this at home and see how that turns out. I bet it'll be delicious. But I had tropical punch, so that's what I'm using today. So then we're going to add in about 6 cups of crushed ice. Now this is just ice out of like a bag you buy at the gas station or whatever, because I had some and I didn't want to use my crushed ice out of my freezer because it would have used up the majority of my ice. So this works perfect. So what you're going to do is just pop the top on this blender and you're going to blend it right on up. Now y'all don't talk about my little cheap blender because until a couple months ago I didn't even realize I had a blender. So I'm going to ride this one till the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on from that. So we're going to go ahead and just let that blend up. And you can see here as I'm stirring how thick and yummy that got. So since the mouth of my cup is narrow, I did not want to risk trying to pour this over in there and ended up with it all over my counter. So I just kind of scooped it, you know, by little spoonfuls right into my cup so I could make it fancy for y'all. But look at this, y'all. Look how good this looks. Okay, so y'all tell me down in the comments, what is your favorite Icee flavor? I need to know. Maybe y'all have one that I hadn't tried yet. But now the possibilities are endless because whatever you can find Kool-Aid, you can make it. All right, so the next one we're going to make today is Disney's Cool. I was almost going to say Cool Whip. Dole Whip, y'all. Dole Whip. So what you're going to need is a blender cup. And you're going to need some pineapple juice. You need about 4 ounces. These little cans are, I think, 6 ounces, but my blender cup has measurements on it, so I just measured it, you know, up to the 4 ounce mark. Then we're going to add in 2 big scoopfuls, just, you know, ice cream scoopfuls of vanilla ice cream, just plain old vanilla ice cream, whatever kind of flavor, whatever brand you have will work just fine. Then you're going to need some frozen pineapple chunks. Now, I didn't have any frozen pineapple chunks, but I had some canned pineapple. So what I did was I drained the juice off of it, just drained all the juice real good, and then I froze it in a Ziploc bag clearly. So what you're going to need now is about a cup and a half or so of the frozen pineapple chunks. I just kind of put a couple of handfuls over in there, you know. Whatever, I wasn't, you know how I don't like to measure. Y'all know I don't like to measure if I can help it. So then you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now, this is not low fat, y'all. Just keep that in mind. Now, the Icee, you can make that sugar-free if you want to. You really could this, too, because you could put some Swerve in it and use, like, a sugar-free ice cream. But anyway, 2 tablespoons of sugar and a pinch of salt. We're going to put the lid on our blender cup, and then we're going to blend this right on up. And you're just going to blend it until it's nice and smooth and all your, pineapple chunks are good and blended in there. And I'm going to have to bang this on the top. Yep, just a little bit. I was trying to get my pineapple to fall down to the bottom, but it ended up, once it started blending, it fell down there anyway, y'all. So, like I said, you're just going to blend this up real good until all of your pineapple chunks are nice and blended in and everything is good and smooth. You know, just blend it on up, y'all. Blender cup, use a big blender if you don't have a little blender cup. Whatever you need will be fine. So, look at this, y'all. How delicious does this look? If you like pineapple, you're going to love this. You have to give it a try. But let me know, have you been to Disney World? Do you like the Dole Whip? Let me know. All right, y'all. That's all I've got for y'all today. I will pop y'all another video over here, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.